Chapter 3. Power Methods to Write and Use Affirmations. Use active verbs in your affirmations. Getting, doing, having, learning, loving, and earning are all words that immediately show an image of action to your inner self. The more clearly you are able to see the action in your mind, the more powerful the impact of the affirmation will be. Affirm the positive, not the negative. There's an old song that says, accentuate the positive, eliminate the negative, and do not mess with Mr. In-Between. Always choose words to reflect the positive results you desire. For example, each day I happily choose food that supports my healthy body is much more powerful than I am losing weight. Power methods to write and use affirmations. Notice that both positive affirmations center on choice and health. The basic self, subconscious mind, loves to have a choice. The other two affirmations center on deprivation of no smoking, losing weight. A fear of being deprived can launch the exact behavior you wish to discontinue. How many times have you decided to go on a diet only to begin craving forbidden foods the instant you made the decision? Keep your affirmations short and sweet. Affirmations that are simple to remember and repeat will have the most impact. It is more effective to use 3 short statements that are easily spoken. Attach strong emotion to your affirmations. When making your affirmations, use words that evoke strong feelings in you. When you're saying your affirmations, even silently to yourself, say them with strong emotion. Here is an example. See it when you say it. Stand tall, stride around the room, and throw your arms out wide. If you're in a place where you're saying your affirmations silently, then see yourself taking these physical actions in your mind's eye while you're repeating your affirmations. Practice the physical part of saying your affirmations whenever you get the chance. This way you'll have a solid anchor of yourself going through these movements for those times when you need to visualize the movement and you silently say the affirmation. Use present tense words. I'm now receiving, I'm doing, now have. Choosing these phrases send the message to your basic self that your desired result exists right now. It's the responsibility of your basic self to fulfill your directives as quickly as possible. If you put your affirmations in the future tense, as in I will or I'm going to, then your basic self has no clear directive to act now. Your desired goal will continue to stay in the future because that's the information you're putting out. Say what you mean. If your affirmation is, I'm a powerful communicator, be sure that you've clearly defined to yourself exactly what actions a powerful communicator does. Remember that words are symbols for our thoughts. Each word or combination of words carries the energy of an image, thought, specific to you. Word your affirmations to get the exact results you desire. Invest in a good thesaurus. The more words you have at your command, the more precise you can be in wording your affirmation. Many teachers and motivational speakers use this technique. Here is how it works. Choose a time and place when you're able to be uninterrupted for a while. Start saying your affirmations aloud using lots of movement and great emotional energy. This can be as easy as touching your forehead with your index finger, clenching your fist, touching your thumb and pinky finger together, or any physical activity you are able to assign as your specific anchor action. Avoid choosing a noise action like snapping your fingers or tapping your foot because there may be times when you'll want to use your anchor unobtrusively. In addition, whichever action you choose, use it specifically as an anchor for your affirmations. If you have a habit of scratching your ear while concentrating, then that may not be as effective for you as a new behavior assigned to your affirmations. As you begin each affirmation, do the action. Put all of your energy and emotion into this. Go over the top, as if you are on stage. Say the affirmation, do the action. Say the affirmation, do the action. Do this for an hour or more if you are able to. Your voice may get hoarse, that is okay. You're building your desired lifestyle. Every time you do the action at the peak of your emotional energy while saying your affirmation, you're creating a direct link between this action and your affirmation energy. You'll be able to bring up the power of your affirmation any time in the future just by doing this action. You are able to be in an elevator surrounded by other people and start using your anchor motion. By the time you reach your floor, you'll be pumped, as if you had just spent 30 minutes shouting out your affirmations. The more you use the anchor, the firmer that connection will be. Make your affirmations true and realistic. Your affirmations are your personal directive. Choose the words and phrases that are true for you. Other people may make suggestions and even give you already written affirmations. Use what is meaningful to you and discard the rest. Affirmations created by others may never be as powerful for you as the affirmations you create and believe for yourself. There are no shoulds in personal affirmations. You are responsible for the results that you create in your life by the actions that you choose. Listen to the input that others may offer you and then make your own decisions. Action follows thought. What you decide to think, what you constantly affirm, will determine your action. A very important guideline for creating affirmations is that your affirmations apply only to you. You may affirm that you are a more loving husband, you may affirm that you have a nurturing relationship with your wife, but if you try to affirm that your wife is a more loving wife, then you are moving into the realm of psychic manipulation. Affirmations are based on your personal words and thoughts and apply to your life, not to others. Chapter 4. Create the life you desire. Affirmations are one of the single most powerful tools for creating abundance, and the great thing about it is that this process is readily available to anybody for absolutely no charge. Whether you realize it or not, you use affirmations to create the experiences of your life right now. Everything that happens, positive or negative, is drawn to you by your thoughts, words, and actions. Affirmations are the expression of your thought, words, and actions. This is the law of attraction, and it's a universal law. All mankind is bound by this law, whether they believe in it or not. Create the life that you desire. A very easy definition of an affirmation is that it's a statement asserting the existence or truth of something. For instance, if you say to yourself, "I do not enter contests. I'm not lucky, I never win." Then you've created this statement as an affirmation. You're asserting that you're not a winner. This might be a statement of fact, or it may not. Maybe the fact is that you sometimes win things, or experience luck, and sometimes you do not. What is more significant here is your assertion that you don't win. If you hold that thought and image consistently, you'll behave in ways consistent with that belief. It then becomes a self-fulfilling prophecy for me. Perhaps the most powerful affirmation of all time comes to us from René Descartes: "I think, therefore I am." Each of us produces our own particular reality in life by the words we speak and the thoughts we think. When you realize the power of words and thoughts, you'll demonstrate dynamic life-changing results for yourself using positive affirmations as one of your instruments. The spiritual mind knows that everyone and its thousands of day-to-day secret thoughts or affirmations are real things, so if the thought of health, strength, and recuperation is constantly held to in the mind, such thought will express itself in the body, making maturity never ceasing, vigor never ending, and the keenness of every physical sense ever increasing. Words that you use when talking to yourself or other people are affirmations. Your mental slap to the forehead saying, "How could you be so stupid?" When you miss your exit on the freeway does nothing to lift your spirit or make your world brighter. If you begin to use small happy affirmations, you perhaps might be pleasantly surprised to note how much better your day goes. We all can benefit from acquiring thought and speech patterns by replacing the negative with positive, powerful, and enlightening images. Positive affirmations are the very best tool to achieve this change. Try an experiment. Identify the source of negative messages you receive from other people and eliminate that source for an entire month. It may seem odd at first to discontinue watching the evening news or stop listening to music with negative lyrics, yet you will find that if you give yourself permission to do this for just 1 month, you'll eliminate much stress and discomfort from your life. The exciting news is that if you're not happy with your life today, you have the power to consciously change it right away. This may be a new concept to you, or may not. If you have difficulty believing that your life experience is created by the power of your thoughts, take the challenge. It costs nothing to experiment with positive affirmations to determine the impact they may have on your life. You have nothing to lose by experimenting with affirmations. You only have the world to gain. It doesn't matter what your experience has been to date of family, culture, environment, or even how old you are. Anyone can benefit from the effective use of positive affirmations. The past does not predict the future. You're not locked into your current life experience. Affirmations are valuable tools. used to move our reality in positive directions. Use positive, self-directed affirmations to create the self-fulfilling prophecies that you desire for your life. You can make it so in any area of your life you choose. Chapter 5. Attitude is the most important thing. It is the basic principle of looking at a half-full or half-empty glass. It's your viewpoint of life that determines your attitude. If you think everything has to be given to you for free, you're setting yourself up for big disappointment. You'll spend a lot of time being angry because you will soon discover that nothing comes to you for free. Centering on who you are and what you have will shift your attitude and make you more humble. Recognize what you do have in life. Go out in nature and recognize the beauty of life. Pick a flower, watch and feel the grace of it. Attitude. This is a story about a woman that's experienced individuals' attitudes that would have made all the difference. A reporter was sent to a cafe to interview 3 different men doing exactly the same job, hammering stones. Asking about how they liked their job, the first one answers, "I really hate it. I barely make the money to survive. I'm doing the same stupid thing over and over. My back hurts, I'm getting old, and I absolutely see no sense in what I'm doing." The second man responds to the same question, saying, "It is not bad, I have a decent house and a nice car. I love my family, yet, I'm not fulfilled with what I'm doing." The third man replies, "I love my job. I'm utterly thrilled and I appreciate every day I can be here. I think my work is fantastic as all these stones I am hammering will later be part of the material to build a wonderful cathedral. A place where many individuals can worship God and a place where numerous individuals will find the strength to overcome struggles and difficulties in their lives. I can't imagine doing something different, I feel happy every moment." Remember, all these individuals are doing the same exact work. It's only their attitude that makes a completely different individual out of them. Not only are these individuals all different, they each will be affecting the others around them by their attitudes. It is the basic principle of looking at a half-full or half-empty glass. It's your viewpoint of life that determines your attitude. If you think everything has to be given to you for free, you're setting yourself up for big disappointment. You'll spend a lot of time being angry because you will soon discover that nothing comes to you for free. Centering on who you are and what you have will shift your attitude and make you more humble. Recognize what you do have in life. Go out in nature and recognize the beauty of life. Pick a flower, watch and feel the grace of it.